Okay, hello everyone. Today I'll be talking about the cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. So first of all, to start off at the blockchain basics, a blockchain is a distributed ledger, which overall just means that transaction records are stored across many different computers instead of just one central database. And because it is decentralized, there is not a single authority figure which is controlling the network, which I feel like overall would make the transactions more secure, more transparent, and sometimes a bit difficult to alter. The most cryptocurrency at the moment is known as Bitcoin, which was the first digital currency to use blockchain technology, actually, and it allows people to make peer-to-peer payments directly with one another without needing a bank or any other financial institutions in between this transaction. Generally speaking, cryptocurrencies are known as digital assets that can be used for multiple different online transactions. So, unlike traditional currencies, they are not controlled by a central bank or the government, which overall gives people greater independence with their own money. It also records a lot of information that is connected with different blocks of data, which creates a permanent as well as a transparent transaction history, which can improve trust and also security. So, looking at the benefits of cryptocurrencies, it includes faster transactions, so the speed is good. There's also lower transaction costs, and also global access, which means it allows people to send and receive money across borders more efficiently. The challenges they can include price volatility, changing government regulations, and also security risks like hacking or potential scams. And in the future, we are looking at blockchain technologies having many different applications beyond just cryptocurrency. This can include digital payments, smart contracts, and maybe different financial services, which makes this an important technology that is expected to grow overall in the future. So overall, these cryptocurrencies and blockchains are transforming the way people make transactions to each other, and it creates a more secure, transparent, and also decentralized financial system.
Next, we're going to be talking about the GDPR. So first off, what is the GDPR? So the GDPR, or the General Data Protection Regulation, is a European Union privacy and security law, and it dictates how organizations worldwide must collect, process, and protect the personal data of EU citizens. So one of the main things that it covers is the individual rights for a user's data. So they have the right to access whatever data a company might collect. They have the right to be forgotten, which is like tell the company to erase your data. The right to rectification, which is the right to basically change anything that might have gotten wrong. The right to portability, which is like you can transfer that data to other platforms, and the right to restrict processing, which is the right to just not allow companies to collect your data at all. Next is the obligations for businesses that comes with this law. So first off is consent to data collection with clear terms, like the company has to tell you exactly what they're trying to collect. Notification of security breaches to let users know whether or not their data might be in other people's hands, and accountability for whatever that happens to the data that the company collects. And these are put in place to basically protect consumer rights.
Okay, next is the reasons why smartphone can be a privacy nightmare. So smartphones are useful, but they also collect a lot of personal data because we use them every day for communication, shopping, banking, photo maps, and social media. So first, smartphone can track our locations through GPS, Wi-Fi, and cell towers. This means app or companies may know where we go and what places we visit. And second, malicious app can steal our data or ask for unnecessary permissions such as contact, camera, microphones, and locations. Third, public Wi-Fi can also create privacy risks. Some free Wi-Fi network can track our movement or expose our browsing activities. But many people do not use antivirus or security protections on their phones, even though smartphones also store important personal and financial information. The phone camera can be misused if hacker or unsafe app gain access. Six, microphones can also be risky because some app may access voice or background sound. Seven, if the phone does not receive regular security updates, it became easier to hack. And lastly, backdoor are hidden access point that may allow hacker or third party to access private data. So overall, smartphone have privacy risks because they combine locations, app, camera, microphones, payment informations, and personal behavior in one device. To reduce the risk, users should update their phone, check app permissions, and avoid unsafe Wi-Fi or download app only from the trust sources.
So for the payment in e-commerce, cryptocurrency in e-commerce. Cryptocurrency are virtual currencies used as an online payment method. They allow customers and businesses to make electronic transactions without physical cash. Common examples include Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, with Bitcoin being one of the most widely used in e-commerce. There are several benefits. Cryptocurrency can provide secure and reliable payments, lower transaction costs, and global access for customers around the world. Businesses use them because they offer an alternative payment method, meet growing customer demand, and can be integrated into online stores. In the future, more merchants may adopt cryptocurrency payments as digital payments continue to grow.
So the comparisons within payments on e-commerce is number one, cash on delivery. So basically meaning that when you buy something and then it's delivered to you, you pay it then. So this is good because it makes the customer feel confident that the product will arrive to them. However, there is the cost of marking. Marking meaning that there has to be someone to go deliver the product and collect the money. So that middleman person has to be paid. So that's an additional cost. Along with that, usually it means that the owner or the business has to have a storage area. So that causes a storage cost. Along with that, we'll go on to PayPal, which is a widely known internet transaction application. It's become more common in Thailand now, but back then it wasn't, and it's become more common around the world. So PayPal is well known, has a lot of credibility. It's trustworthy, but it has a high commission cost. So you're losing quite a bit of money through every transaction that you make. And then for transfer, money transfer has no collection costs. Think of it as like paying through QR codes, like how we do it in Thailand. However, there is a high commitment in the sense that businesses have to go and track their finances one by one and make sure that all the money did come through. Next, we have Google Wallet, which is free to use. It's good. However, the issue is that it's only available in the US and the UK. Then there is Just Pay, which allows people to pay with credit cards, just kind of like PayPal, but it's more commonly used for recurring payments, such as maybe utility bills, your phone bills and whatnot that comes recurring monthly. Then there's Amazon Payment, which is high credibility, but has a really bad interface. Along with that, it's not accessible everywhere around the world or in countries that does not use Amazon. So that's about it for Module 5, Digital Payments and Security Blockchain from Group 3. Thank you.